What is up, Chloe family? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Vlogmas Day 11. Today, it's time to clean up. My house looking like a hot mess. I have to vacuum. I have to broom. I have to put some clothes up, I believe. I only have a few things I have to put up, but I also have to put up my blankets. I might also wash another set of blankets, and if I do that, if I do have time for that, I will be washing some more blankets. So maybe what I can do first is vacuum. So we're gonna vacuum the living room because my rugs look like a hot mess. And then once I'm done with that, I will start my laundry. Then I'm going to go into the bedroom and vacuum my bedroom. I have a blanket that sheds like crazy, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. I tried to avoid filming in the bedroom to where you could see my rug because it looks crazy. But today it's got to change. So let's punch the advent calendar first, and then we'll get started. Vlogmas Day 11. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's green. The Bible verse says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take. Proverbs 3, 5 through 6, New Living Translation. You see how the rug kind of looks like this? And there's like fluff on the ground. Look, there's like mulch on the ground because I work with kids. You see? So we're going to definitely vacuum that up today, guys. So let's just get started. And I definitely need a vacuum over here as well, especially towards the front door. I don't know if you guys can see the mulch right here, but it's always in my shoe because I take the kids out to the playground. So we're just going to go ahead and vacuum that up right now. And today this is the vacuum I'm using. It's a Shark. So it can actually vacuum both the floor and the carpet. It comes in clutch. And then now I'm going to put the sofa and the ottoman back in its place. And then I'm going to move this one here so I can do this. Guys, I ain't gonna lie to you, baby. I ain't moving that big one. And now I'm going to just fix the couch to make it look more presentable than that. Alrighty, let's go ahead and vacuum the hallway rug because she dirty. I don't know why I have all the wire hanging like this. A little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have unwrapped all of it like that. Oh well. And I know that the Shark can vacuum the hardwood floors, but I like to be courteous to the people downstairs for me, so I'm just gonna sweep it. And I keep the dustpan on the broom because, baby, that's what I do. I'm a little bit dark, but I hope you can kind of see back here. Hey, how you do that, Sierra? That if you know, talk about with the microphone. I can talk to. There's nothing I can do. Oh, she goes, if I can talk to, hit that, I can. Look at all this dirt. Look at all that dirt. And then I'm also gonna put my garbage at the door so I don't forget it. So she be at ditto. She needs to go. I'm going to put a new bag in the trash. Now, I'm sorry if she a little bit dirty, but oh well. So this is my Black & Decker, my 3.0. That's the size. I got the biggest. Well, no, I don't think this is the biggest size, but I got one of the bigger sizes here, and it's 3.0 if I haven't said that already. It's a portable washer that hooks up to the sink, and I'll show you how to do that real quick in this video. So if you just lift this up, by the way, this is how big it is. Hopefully you can see. So if you're wondering how deep this 3.0 is, I'm going to throw the toothpaste in there. That's how deep it is. If that's the best way for me to describe it. And I'll show you what it looks like when I fill it up. I am actually going to wash those blankets that are over here. I don't know why I decided to make it look neat when I actually do have to wash those. So let's go ahead and put that in the Black & Decker. I have the Black & Decker on a dolly so that it's easier for me to move it from here to the sink. And so I usually lock the wheels, but I actually just unlock them now so that I can move it to the sink. So I'm gonna move that. Move the Black & Decker here next to my sink, and then this is where I hook it up over here, and then I connect it to the sink. I always put this in a baggie because sometimes it's a little wet. So we'll hook that up here. I hook this up to the sink and push it down like this. And then it'll go right here. And it hooks on. And I push it to the side like that. And I put the towel over the faucet because sometimes it sprays out water for some reason. It's just weird. And I lock this. So it keeps it in place. As I wash my clothes, I open this up. Oh, let me take this out before I run this. Can you imagine? I have it here. And I'm going to put the blankets in here. This can actually fit a lot of blankets, so I'm going to put this in there like that. I'm going to put this big blanket in there as well. And I'm also going to throw this one in here as well. You're going to be like, mixing colors, yada yada. I've had these blankets for years, so I really just don't care. Okay, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. You see, I put those 3 blankets. Look how much room I still have. I could still pack some more up in here, but I'm not going to. So the large setting will fill the water all the way up to the top. So I might do large in this case because I do have 3 blankets in here. So I turn it on. Oop, that'd be great if I plugged it in. Okay, so this is the hose which drains the water. You always use cold water with the portable. I mean, you can use hot water, but I was told that cold is better for the portable. I'm gonna plug this up. Don't mind my kitchen. I plugged it up there. Okay, make sure this is tightened because if it's not, the water will come out. Make sure that the drain is always in the sink. Maybe I should have done that first. I put it here. I put it here like that. I always make sure that this machine is against the drain so that when it does drain, it doesn't go all over the place. Because can you imagine? You know, so I always make sure it's locked and loaded there. It's plugged up. Make sure that is tight. Here we go. Hit on. Here we go. And the only thing I touch is program. So quick, cold, and in this case, large. So you'll go to load size, large, cold, quick. Okay, then you put your laundry detergent. Mine's dirty. But you'll put your laundry detergent here and the fabric softener here. And if you do have the scent beads like this, you'll just do it like normal. You just pour it here a little bit. In this case, I don't do it with the blankets because the last time I've done that, it got stuck on my blankets. So I only do it on my clothes. Just a little bit, not too much. I decided to wipe that off. OCD. A little bit goes a long way. Trust me. You don't want to put too much soap or your stuff will be soapy and it'll just be a pain in the butt. I've done that before. Just don't do it. Okay, I'm going to close it. And just, yeah, I'm just going to run it. Press start. Oh, make sure your water is on. Let me put this back on. And leave the water on the entire time. You don't have to stop the water. It'll stop on its own when it needs to. So if it's rinsing, the water will stop. When it's spinning, the water will stop. So just keep it on. Okay? You see how it leaks like that? It's fine. I'm going to hit start. Here we go. And there we go. Just keep the, like I said, keep the sink on the entire time. You don't have to go over here and turn it off, turn it on. You don't have to do that. Keep it on the entire time. The machine will do it on its own. And that's how you run the Black & Decker, by the way. 3.0, that's the size I recommend. It was $500, but maybe you'll catch it on a sale. And then it'll keep going for 30 minutes. I hope I have 30 minutes to spare because I do have to go back to work. So while this runs, let's go into the bedroom because we have to clean. Now the bedroom doesn't look too bad. The bedroom doesn't look too bad. But if you can, maybe I could turn this light on a little bit more. Let me turn this white light on real quick. If you kind of see closely here, you see all of that? Yeah, that's the fuzzies from my blanket. And let me show you the culprit. It's this right here. You see how it has fuzzies on it? You see that? That is everywhere on my floor. So I have to vacuum it up. And I cannot wait to... I do love this blanket. She is my baby. But girl, what's she trying to do? Ruin this. So I just can't wait to switch out my blankets. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's vacuum all of this up. And then we do have to sweep because it's all over the floor. It's everywhere. By the way, this ottoman is awesome. It's a little hard. I don't sit on it anyways, but this ottoman was already prepared. So if you buy it from Amazon, maybe I'll drop the link if you guys want me to. This ottoman came just like this in a box. And this is what it looks like when you open it. Isn't that cutesy? I got her in beige. And I didn't have to build not a thing. And now I'm going to take my broom and broom this thing up. And then now I'm going to make up my bed. I might have to vacuum a little bit more after I make the bed up because of that blanket, but we'll see. So that's the bed. And, oh, let me show you what the floors look like now that it's clean. Yay! This is she. Nice and clean. True color. There's my bed. Nice and clean. Let's check up on our Black & Decker. She's still going. It's going. We still have about 20 minutes left of it, so you might not be able to see it when it's dried. But let me show you what I do when it is dried. I don't have a dryer, so this is what I do. So I have a clothesline from here to here, and let me show you that actually. This is the clothesline. It's called Gorilla Line. I got it from Amazon. I just drilled it to the wall, and it's a retractable cord. So it's on this side, and then the other cord is on that side. I'm actually going to take the blankets down because the blankets that are in the Black & Decker will be hung up on here. I'm not sure how much weight you can put on the clothesline. It does say it on Amazon when you purchase it. It's called Gorilla Clothesline, so look into it and it'll tell you how much you can put on here. But I usually like to put not two heavy blankets at most on here. But that's it. That's why I'm very careful about how much I put in the washing machine, because I can tell visually, I could tell like where I'm going to place things because I've been doing it for so long. But yeah, that's what I do. So I'm just going to take this off now, and I will actually show you the retraction so you can kind of see. So you'll take this, you'll lift it up. I don't know if you just saw that. Okay, I put it gently on the floor and this actually retracts it. So you'll take this and you'll go like that. You see? Like that, and then you lock it. To unlock it, do that. To lock it, lock it. So when I'm using it, I unlock it and I pull it. So follow me. And I do that and I click it in place. So I ended up putting the blanket on the couch here because that's where I chill. And once the blankets are done, I'm done. And then I'll just clean the bathroom later. But anyways, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for sticking with me, Vlogmas Day 11. And I'll see you guys mañana.